this doesn't match me right now, it's because I've been really careful about not going out in the sun for the last few months on with my face. So I'm gonna look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm aware, so if you want to get your funny comments out, get them out now, because I'm sensitive at the moment. Gotta make me look like I have some bloody colour, and don't worry, my body will match my face, okay? Anyway, I'm just trying not to age. You know how it is. We're a Korean skincare girly, so we look after our skin, at least our face. But anyway, so yeah, I went to this online school for a couple of years so that I could skip grade 7, and we only had like, sometimes you'd have, hey from the UK, cool, oh my god, hi, are you okay? Why are you still awake at 3:30 in the morning, darling? Love your lashes. Thank you, that's really sweet. I got them done yesterday. They usually don't look this nice. Give me a few days when I sleep on my right side and they'll all disappear. Hi Kaylee from New Zealand, and thank you so much for the compliment. That's really sweet. It's just makeup. But yeah, so I went to that school and they had a couple of sports days, like where the kids would go meet each other, and like we had a few school camps and stuff, but like the people that I went on the school camps with, I knew like really well. Like we were all really good mates because there was only like 50 of us. And like, I know that sounds funny, but like when there's 50 of you in like 3 grades, like you get to know each other pretty well with all the school events and stuff. And I did not recognize this guy. So he recognized me from like literally one sports day, like, and from years and years and years ago. We don't have each other on Facebook. We don't have each other on Instagram. Like, we never have. He just has apparently like a really, really freaky memory. And it just really took me by surprise, because like part of the reason that I danced in Brisbane was because I didn't want to be recognized. And like a lot of people from Coffs Harbour, which is where I grew up, actually end up moving to the Gold Coast. So that was a big part of the reason why I danced in Brisbane. But then this guy literally recognized me from one sports day, like my first and last name from when I was like 13. I was like, bro, like that's insane. But anyway, let me just fix my hair. Anyway, do you like glass cups, keychains, etc.? If you do, you should check out my website. I just started. I like glass cups. I don't know if my partner will let me get any more. He's literally told me no more linen, no more cups, no more glasses, no more candles. You're doing like animal control. But yeah, so that was my really long story about how one time years ago I was recognized by someone I met once when I was 13 years old, who somehow like still knew me. Why is this looking so orange? It does not look that bad in person, I swear to God. I know you guys are like, this bitch belongs on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, yes, because I've always wanted to go there, but I swear it doesn't look this bad in person. If you guys stick around, I'll take you outside and you'll be like, okay, like it's not that bad. Hey girl, you're so pretty. Thank you, Gypsy. It's just makeup, darling. And the fact that you're sort of far away as well. Gotta blend because my neck is not the same color as my body either. I'm just letting you guys in on all my dark secrets about myself. It looks fine, don't worry. Thank you, Maya, sorry. I was on OF, but no one subscribed to me, so I stopped it and I got bullied for it. I get bullied for it too, but like, who cares? Like, who cares? You know, the funniest thing is, like, I don't actually share like corn videos on my OF. I'm just I don't know if I can say this, nudeist. I think the first part of the word was the issue, so what? I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know. I don't think I have a brain. Anyway, I won't be on Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I'll be on Wizard of Oz because we need to find this bitch a brain. Anyway, so I just like share my passion on OF, which is like when I'm in my birthday suit and I cook and I clean and I bake and I garden and I like just chat, which honestly, like, people say to me all the time, like, why do you do this job in terms of like toppy waitressing or scripting? Because I think a lot of people still think that like we're forced to do it, and don't get me wrong, like, unfortunately there are people out there who are, even in Australia, forced to do this sort of work, but a lot of the girls that I've met, you know, they love it. And I am one of those people because I really enjoy being in my birthday suit. And I'm someone who really struggled with an eating disorder from the ages of 11 to 19. and I really hated my body and I felt so uncomfortable in it for such a long time. And scripting actually gave me that confidence back, you know? So I love this industry, and I think it's like, it's kind of funny when people are like, you're a hoe, or you're this or you're that, and I'm like, I'm not even sharing corn, but even if I was, who actually gives a shit? Like, I just don't understand. Until people start hating on men for being the people buying the stuff that people who are S workers create and share, then I'll be like, then I'll start being annoyed about it. But until then, I'm just like, oh, your misogyny showing, darling. Anyway, moving on. Do you use, I can't talk about that on TikTok because I'm really concerned. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't ever want to glamorize this industry or talk about something inappropriate on an app that does have a lot of children on it. So, you know, if you want to ask those sorts of questions, I do live on my subscription website because everyone has to be over 18. You can ask me anything you like on there, but I do want to keep it somewhat PG just because I am mindful that, you know, I want to be mindful. There are children on this app, and yeah. And a lot of people say, well, why do you share stuff about your industry then when there are children on the app? And my answer is always and has always been, Daniel, again, not going to answer it. You know where to ask me. Super inappropriate, good idea to not glamorize it and traumatize more. So I don't feel that talking about the industry is traumatizing people. I want to be very clear about that. I very much disagree. I think that people are traumatized when they have an idea before going into the industry of what it's like because no one's told them the truth.